Okay, thanks for checking out my videos. We're going to do a setup here of this Desert Eagle style gel ball blaster from the seller Kyliandi, Kyliandi Direct, Kyliandi Direct on Amazon. They've got this, they've got a few other blasters. We're going to go ahead and get this one set up. So in the next video, we can do some actual shooting with it. We can do some FPS testing. We can, try a different battery, see if that makes a difference, but all those different things. So let's get it ready to go. I guess it comes with a 6.0 volt 500 mAh battery. Batteries are going to always have some charge when they come to you. The LiPo batteries, lithium batteries in general, hold charge for a long time. So even on the trip from overseas, they're going to come to you charged. However, I always say plug it in and fully charged it. You're going to be probably soaking some gel beads anyway, so get it nicely charged completely. Just plug it in. On this one, there was a little red light that turned on, and then when it was fully charged, the red light turns off. Different chargers work different ways. Sometimes they have flashing lights that turn off. Sometimes it's a red light that turns to a green light. But either way, plug it in for a couple hours into an AC adapter. Make sure it's fully charged. Okay. The battery here goes in this nice battery bay. It is nice and long, but there's still the easiest way to put it in is so you can see this battery has a bump on this end, is to make sure that bump is towards the front. That's just, there's more room in here. It's easier to fit it in this way. So we'll plug it in and we will just kind of tuck the harness back down with extra wire and it should shut nicely. Okay. All right, so we're clipped in there. We're good to go. Power button / safety right here, okay? Just gonna flick it on here. All right. Okay, we know it works. Flip it off while we continue getting it ready. Your bracket holder, or your hopper holder, the hopper bracket, just gonna slide on here. You can see that there's a little notch kind of, I guess, or an angle cut that way. That's gonna go towards the back. So just slide it on, and it doesn't even have to go on very far, and you can see it's lined up. It's on there good. It's ready. Here is your laser flashlight combo. Okay, there was a little white tab I pulled that allows the battery to work. And then you've got a little switch back here. So there's your switch. Let's see if you can see it better. There we go. And then you can see. So how this one works, when you put it on, you're gonna pinch these two tabs. So there's a tab here and a tab here. You're gonna pinch those down, and that's gonna allow it to slide on the rail and kind of click into place. So we'll just slide it on here. You can kind of hear it click. We're good to go on that end. All right. Your mock suppressor, mock silencer right here, threaded. Obviously it goes on the barrel. We're just gonna thread it in. And you will notice a little sound change if you shoot it with or without this, because of course it's a long tube. But it won't really affect performance either way. It's pretty much just for aesthetics. Then we got your grenade / pineapple hopper that we're going to fill with beads. They give you 10,000 beads. I always have beads ready. So we'll go ahead and we'll use those. But to remind everyone, when you're soaking your beads, 4 to 6 hours, plenty of water, and then strain the water off and you're good to go, okay? There should be extra water at the end. There's just no way you guessed perfect. So better to use extra water and strain them off. That way they've grown to that full 7 to 8 millimeter size that they need to go to, okay? So that's what you want to do. That's what I've done. If you leave them in these little grenade hoppers with the lids on tight, they should last a couple weeks. In my experience, never leave them on the blaster with beads or balls in them. They will degrade, they will evaporate, they'll start draining water into the blaster, they'll ruin your blaster. However, if you take the grenade off, you seal it up, it should last a while. If they start noticing that they're just kind of exploding as you shoot them, it's time to get rid of them and make some new ones, okay? So we'll put those on here. Just turn the blaster upside down. Let's screw it on. All right, we're ready to go. Now I did notice too, they said it should work fine with a 7.4 battery, which I assumed it would. Comes with a 6.0 volt, but it'll work with a 7.4. None of these blasters that are grenade hopper blasters are going to work with an 11.1 volt battery, okay? So people ask about that often. These just definitely aren't intended for that. You need to have just a more expensive, higher performing blaster for those type of things. But we can definitely use the 7.4 in here, and we will. So we're ready. We're going to go check it out. We'll test the FPS. We'll try the different batteries. We'll see how it goes. So Kyliandi Direct, Kyliandi on Amazon.